Okay, so you can hear that it adds some cool, you know, a little mojo, a little vibe to the actual riff. Now the riff that I'm doing, it's kind of inspired by a riff off a Cream album, of a song called White Room. And I'm not even sure specifically what the riff was. I just remember learning it many, many moons ago and him sliding in. And that's really all I remember about the riff, was that part right there. But I kind of like that starting point. So, we play the track. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to slide into the 12th fret on the D string. And then I'm going to hit the 13th fret of the B string twice before I go down to B10. So we got... Now I'm going to go straight up from there to the adjacent string, the G string. So we got... Now I'm going to do a quick hammer-on and pull-off from 10 to 12 on the G and go back to 10. Okay, so we got... Then I'm just going to come back. So I've slid in on the D. Alright, to the music. Walk. So, you know, it just sweetens it up a little bit. Now, don't forget to turn it off because it's really noisy. But wahs are awesome. Don't let it ever deter you from having fun with the wah. A little noise never hurt anybody, and you can't hear it when you're playing. Okay, so anyways, that's a good place for us to start. Now let's just get a bunch of cool, those kind of Cream-influenced riffs, and we'll throw a little Page in there too. So let's do a couple other ideas. Alright, so the position 1 riffs in this song are just awesome. And that's, you know, in reality, that is one of my favorite positions. For some reason, I don't know why. I guess a lot of the riffs of the legends that I really like, right? The Hendrix, the Stevie Ray Vaughns, the Van Halens, they all have these really killer position 1 pentatonic, whether it's minor or major, bending runs. It's just a cool spot, right? So I'm going to concentrate a few of these riffs in this one particular area because it's just endless, and it's just set up in a way where the bends are really cool all in this area, and it's just a really nice position to play out of. So let's give some more ideas in this specific area. Okay, so apart from the missed note in the very beginning, which, yes, I'm going to leave on the DVD because it's great to know that you don't always got to be perfect, man. We're having fun and we're teaching. It's like you're here with me in my humble teaching facility, my abode, my lair, my guitar cave. And if you were here in front of me and I made a mistake, you know, I made a mistake. So here we go. We're all human. We're learning together. This is going to make me better, too. This is why I teach these things, because, you know, they end up helping me, too. Okay, so, obviously I've had a cup of coffee on my break. Here we go. The riff. We're going to bend up. We're going to do that Hendrix cool bending run. I love this run. We're going to bend up on the 13th fret of the B. When the string is scrunched together after you've gotten up to a whole step, you use your second finger to come down on the G string, 12th fret. And then I'm going to go 10, 12, 10. Okay? From there, I'm going to flatten out my third finger and go 12 D, A, and then I'm going to go back to the D string, 10 to 12, and come back to 12 down here. So we got. Now, that's 12 to 10 on the D string. Now I'm going to do a slide from 12 to 10 on the 12th fret to the 10th fret. 8th fret, 10 twice before I come back to the A. So we got. Really cool to get that pocketed, have some fun with it, right? Right, so you can kind of throw it in different spots. You can use the same notes, again, like some of the riffs we've done in the previous lesson. Same notes, but as the song goes by, you know, and the chords are going by underneath, right, the riff contains so many notes of the scale that you're hitting notes as the progression goes by from the chords as they're going by. I mean, it's just one of those things where you're pretty much hitting them all. So, I mean, you're going to hit some good notes, right, some target notes. But sometimes when we're improvising and we're in that, you know, heat of the moment and you're just, you know, doing your cool run or whatever, it's fun to throw it in different spots and see how it works and how you can combine it with other riffs. Now, a lot of great blues phrasing will repeat riffs over and over and then kind of use that as like, this is kind of what the melodic statement is going to be, or the theme, but I'm going to vary it and tweak it just a little bit. So what we can do is take a couple of the ideas, and once we learn some more ideas in this spot, what I'll do is I'll try to use all of the riffs that we've learned thus far into, you know, some sort of improvisation and show you how they can all work together.